Hi, and today I'll be talking about a variant of Doctor Strange seen in the trailer of the Multiverse of Madness and its potential fate. And that variant is Defender Strange. Who is Defender Strange? Defender Strange is a Doctor Strange variant that belongs to a group of superheroes called the Defenders that first appeared as the Defenders in Marvel Feature Issue 1 of December 1971. The Defenders are a group of heroes that tend to be informal and are usually prone to their own agenda in the comics. Defender Strange doesn't have any powers that are different from that of the usual Stephen Strange. In the comics, Defender Strange is simply a different version of Doctor Strange and is a member of a group of superheroes called the Defenders. Now, considering that we already have a live action group called the Defenders, the MCU is going to classify Defender Strange as a variant of the character from a different universe. So regarding the Defenders, in the comics, the group originated when Doctor Strange manipulated Namor and teamed up with Hulk to help him defeat a group of demons, as the team eventually became a non-team group called the Defenders. But while they did indeed succeed in their task, Namor and Hulk promised to never work together, as it was clear that this group was dysfunctional due to how the members had their own agenda. Still, despite the fact that they didn't work well together, Doctor Strange was able to hold the uncanny and informal alliance together as different heroes started teaming up with the different members of the group. Unlike the other group of heroes, like the Avengers, the Defenders had no bylaws or a permanent base of operations. The group also didn't have any fixed members, as it was a very informal alliance whose members didn't even care a lot for one another. In a way, the Defenders are a group of non-team members that are quite individualistic in the sense that they like to follow their own personal agenda whenever they are working together, and most of the members are outsiders who aren't really known to work well with others. Considering that it was Doctor Strange who started the group, the Defenders often face different mystic and supernatural threats that are not rare in the Strange comics. In that regard, Defender Strange in the MCU could have also been the leader of this group. As for his powers and abilities in the comics, Defender Strange is simply Doctor Strange, but is a member of said group. This means that there is no difference between him and the regular MCU Doctor Strange. As such, he can do everything that Strange can do. Defender Strange is quite possibly a master of the mystic arts, as well as he is strong enough to become the Sorcerer Supreme. He might even be the Sorcerer Supreme in his own universe. As such, his mastery over magic should be at a very high level, to the point that no other master of the mystic arts can match him. Due to his mastery over the mystic arts, Defender Strange can also manipulate eldritch magic, which allows him to form tangible magical constructs made of pure energy. We have seen Doctor Strange using his mastery over eldritch magic by using them as whips, Dalmandalas, and tangible barriers that could stop physical and energy-based attacks. Of course, like any variant of Doctor Strange, Defender Strange could possibly perform portal creation as well using his sling ring. This allows him to open portals to different locations, as he can simply move in between places that are quite far from one another through the use of these portals. And as seen from how Doctor Strange has been able to control the portals, Defender Strange should also be able to do the same by allowing them to move. In relation to his mastery over the sling ring, there is a chance that Defender Strange could also use them to open portals between different dimensions, considering that the upcoming Multiverse of Madness movie dwells on interdimensional travel between universes. It is also possible that Defender Strange has mastered the art of energy projection as well, which allows him to use his magic to create energy blasts, streams and bolts that he uses against his opponents on the offense. And these streams of energy are quite powerful, to the point that Doctor Strange was able to use them effectively against Thanos. Among other things, Defender Strange could possibly fly, but through other means, as he was not seen wearing the same cloak that Doctor Strange wears. He should also be able to do a lot of other spells, such as reality manipulation and warping astral projection, and entering the mirror dimension. In short, Defender Strange is only going to show up as a different version of Doctor Strange from a different universe, but with the same set of powers and abilities. Then again, there is a possibility that Marvel will use the opportunity to make the character a bit different by adding a few powers and abilities that the MCU variant doesn't have. How will Defender Strange connect to the Multiverse of Madness? What we already know about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness so far is that the film will focus on the fallout of how Stephen Strange affected the multiverse by messing with the fabric of reality in the events of Spider-Man No Way Home. In No Way Home, we saw different variants of Spider-Man entering the MCU timeline. It could be possible that the same thing will happen in Multiverse of Madness, but in a different form that is entirely unique to the film. Strange might end up seeing different variants of himself colliding into one universe, and that is why we have seen two other versions of the character in the trailer. The first is the evil or sinister Strange, who may turn out to be, in the end, Strange Supreme, warning him about the folly of tampering with time and reality. The other is the zombie version of Doctor Strange, which I think may be connected to Defender Strange. I'll get to that in just a bit. Admittedly, it wasn't a secret that Defender Strange was going to appear in this series, as a toy model of the character was already revealed as early as December of 2021. But what we don't know is how he connects with the events of the film. In some regard, Defender Strange could come from an entirely different universe, together with America Chavez, as the trailer suggests that he came from the same star portal that Chavez can create. then again, these are merely speculations on our part, as we are yet to confirm how Marvel will handle the Defender Strange character. But what we can say is that he may be one of the good variants of Doctor Strange, as we do know that the other two variants that have been revealed so far are not entirely the nicest characters. He could also be in this film. A member of the Illuminati seen in the trailer with Professor X. Now, as for Zombie Strange, all the clues point to Defender Strange getting injured rescuing America Chavez at the start of the film, and will be overcome by dark forces and become a zombie or demonic Strange. As Zombie Strange has the same injuries and hairstyle plus uniform as Defender Strange after he is thrown through a portal, plus again with merchandising leaks of toys of said character. I really do hope he has a bigger part, as I really like this variant. He looks really badass, and hopefully maybe get saved by our Doctor Strange, as with all spells they can be undone, although albeit at a cost. He may be saved or may have to be destroyed. It is also safe to speculate that he may be the one of the heroes turned villain of the movie and not Wanda. And Demon Strange is probably, it may be the threat that the Illuminati speak of, because it's also interesting to note our Strange uses the Sinister Strange's sanctum, which doesn't make sense if Sinister Strange is evil. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. I'm certainly pumped for this movie. It's going to be epic. So anyway, if you like this video, hit the like, and until the next video, take care and be well.